We recorded this EP in Chicago, Illinois, and we flew there for a day. It was Julian Roberts and Richard Peterson, and we flew there and we went to this amazing studio that was set up by the studio that I work with in Minneapolis, Winterland. It was a sister studio through the Grammy. They're connected via the Grammys, and the studio was called Transient, and they were just amazing. They were time sensitive, and they accommodated us very last minute because the studio we were using at first ended up being booked for the day that we decided to use it. So March 6th was the day that we recorded everything. Varl just had got back in town. Varl Johnson got back in town from being with Layla Hathaway, and Thaddeus was getting ready to head back out with Jonathan McReynolds at that time. So everybody's schedule was just kind of all over the place. Vaughn ended up being in town. So I was so excited. We all came together. We worked on Great Are You Lord first, and then we did Fight My Battles second. Fight My Battles took maybe all of 5 to 7 minutes to come up with the arrangement that we decided to use. Julian just said we should just, flow out of the song this particular way. Thaddeus kind of took over the end, and Vaughn created this groove to it. And Varl, of course, being amazing, Varl just kind of always puts the icing on the cake and just make sure that the infrastructure of things are so amazing. And so we did the song. I went in the booth and did my lead. My lead that everyone hears on the record was actually practice takes so that the band could just have something to listen to. And it ended up being good enough to use for the song. And so I'm just blown away by all of the shares and the likes and the support from consumers and industry veterans and people like Donald Lawrence, who posted on their Instagram, like, this is not paid marketing, this is literally just a viral buzz. And so I'm so excited that everyone is listening to Sanctuary. I didn't plan to do this record. Best Me is still a year old with Waymaker and Already Done, and those songs are still doing extremely well thanks to you all. But someone prophesied to me that I will be going back into the studio on New Year.
God says you get ready to go back in the studio, and He says there's some pain that you went through in 2018.
And I went to the studio, and now I'm out of it, and the record is out. So Sanctuary is available now.